Hello there, kia ora, and welcome to Dancing with the Stars New Zealand 2019 Week 6, Rock Week. I thought this week was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought Rock Week really brought out the intensity in everyone. There were a bit more upbeat tunes, you know? Really got everyone going.
Good dances.
Songs that you could bloody clap along to. The majority of them, some of them were like, is this actually rock? Is he?
Soft rock.
Soft rock.
There's different types of rock. There's like pop rock.
Granite, pebbles, marble, slate.
No!
First up this week was Randall. Randall.
Solid.
I liked it. He's just cranking it out, banger after banger after banger.
He's just so consistent.
Mr.
I
Consistent.
say it every week.
Yeah. He's
Mr.
also
Consistent.
Mr. Steal Your Girl as well.
Yeah. Mr. Strong as well.
Yeah, he had nice arms this week.
Very good arms. Especially when you compare them to the other male dancers. Who were a bit kind of plank. Yeah.
He's a nice piece of driftwood, and everyone else's is just a bit of a plank.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, thought it was a sort of fierce dance.
But not aggressive.
No, not aggressive.
Like someone else.
Like
Who we will get to.
Body wants
Manu!
the Beast.
Manu. I don't really have a heck of a lot to say about this dance.
It was just one of those sort of, that was
like-
quite nice.
It was a dance?
Yeah,
It was a
they
thing.
always have tricks,
He did
and
a thing.
they just their tricks are normally pretty good.
There were
Always fun to
times.
see.
There were times where it looked like he wasn't really moving his feet a lot.
Well, kind of. I think she was sort of moving around him.
Yeah,
a fair bit.
yeah,
but then he always stands there like strong and proud, and it's like, no, this is what's meant to be happening.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, I'm on
He's-
board the Manu train. Choo choo.
He's a good partner as well. Like he does good partner work
Yeah.
in terms of the lifts, and he always makes it look easy. So I guess
Well,
that's not
I
hard
think
to do.
it is also because she's like really small and he's quite big, and he's got sort of guns, you know.
You reckon?
No!
It was just okay.
It wasn't excitable.
Yeah. Nadia.
She was a caterpillar and has now cocooned into a butterfly.
Yeah.
She's finally come out of her shell.
Definitely her best dance. I was like,
Yeah.
finally, she brought it.
Yep.
About
Good
time,
to see.
girl.
Yeah. She certainly has left her run quite late.
She
but
should have listened to us earlier in the competition, because this is what we were saying. She just needed a bit of personality and
well,
a bit
I
of
think
confidence.
a bit more confidence. Yeah.
Yeah. She could have made it a little bit bigger, but compared to what it has been, it was a heck of a lot better.
All in all, pretty good. Want to see a little more next week.
Yeah.
William.
Yeah.
I liked William this week.
He had a good dance. I liked the choreography.
It was, I think, he had a pretty tough song to dance to, but he certainly did the song justice.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
musicality was great because it was a dance where you can show your softer side, but also strength as well. So
It was quite dynamic.
yeah, so he
Yeah,
did.
and it also the fast and slow when it got quite intense because Linkin Park gets a bit intense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why it was.
I liked it. I liked the intense stuff.
That's why the choreography was good for that one.
Yeah. All in all, pretty good. I liked it. I wanted to keep on seeing more of William.
Yeah,
I find him very entertaining and I enjoy him. So
I am looking forward to more kind of slow dances.
I'm not.
that he does.
I don't want to see any slow stuff. I just want to see fun and upbeat.
It can still be
I
fun.
like to see. Nah, slow's boring. It's all about going fast and hard. This could be taken out of context.
Laura.
Yes.
She had quality movement this week.
She did the waltz, which is always sort of kind of dance. I'm not really a fan of the waltz. It's just like, oh, you have to do the waltz this week. Probably gonna find it a bit
I
boring.
thought she made it look really elegant.
Yeah, it was elegant and like had nice shapes, but it doesn't excite me.
That last pose she was in was really good. That's a really hard pose to do, but she did it really fiercely. It's like, see, I think we might disagree on slow dances because I think in this one she kind of showed fierceness in a soft way.
That's a concept I cannot comprehend.
Yeah, like she's kind of showed strength and fierceness, but it just wasn't as overt as like when you do a sharp movement.
Yeah, I think I'm just a bit more black and white, kind of fella.
Clearly.
I don't really like to murk around in the grey.
Laura had a solid performance this week.
Yeah, I think she did ballroom justice.
Glen.
What does that spell?
Glen.
Yes, Glenn. Glenn's a solid performer. He's just another one that's churning him out.
I don't know, is he a solid performer or is Vanessa just so good that she makes him look good too?
Potato.
That's what I keep debating with him. I'm like, Vanessa's just such a good dancer that I'm not
luck
sure
out, I guess, you know?
if he looks good or because I just end up always watching her in his dances.
What I think is
she's so good.
Vanessa's good at teaching the basics and making a good foundation.
Yeah.
When you've got a good foundation, you can go high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's always the focal point though, which is probably quite clever because it takes some of the focus away from him and makes him look better. But I just always find that I end up watching her.
He had some nice shapes in it.
Yeah.
Was his face alright this week?
Yeah, I don't remember him having the fish face. It must have been alright.
Right. All in all, pretty good. Walter, mate. You brought a magic trick to the dance floor. Can you imagine if somebody was in town and they were like on the dance floor doing magic tricks?
Oh, the kids would have loved it.
Why is there kids in town on the dance floor?
Kids always love magic tricks. I appreciated that he did the magic trick, knowing full well that the judges were not going to be into it.
I didn't really care for the magic trick. I was just, why are you doing a magic trick?
He was doing it to keep it entertaining.
I was just wasting a 16 count because he can't dance.
Exactly. He was doing it purely for the entertainment factor for the audience. I appreciated that.
Just dance, mate.
He just wanted to make it a bit creative and fun.
Yeah, well, too bad the rest of it wasn't that fun.
No, it wasn't. It was a bit twisted, but that was kind of the point, was that so when you think about that dance, you remember the magic trick, not how awful the dance was.
So I just remember him looking like a plank of wood.
But what about the jump roll thing towards the end?
It was like impressive. A plank of wood falling off the back of a ute.
No, that wasn't an impressive move.
I liked the maneuver, but man can't dance.
If you were a bad dancer and you're in the competition for this long, what are you gonna do?
What else can you pull out of the hat?
That's exactly.
Good on him. He's got a pretty good attitude,
he's fun.
He was fun. Yeah, he was fun.
He brings something fresh to the table, and you got to give him credit for that.
Credit where credit's due. It was kind of sad to see him go, but he had done his dash.
It was his time. I agree with that, but yeah.
I guess now it's time to talk about the compadre he had in the bottom two. K to the Lee.
K Lee.
I was disappointed in her. Not even about the dancing was just sort of, I don't know what was going on.
It was aggressive.
And then...
And she was aggressive to the judges, and that made me triggered.
Yeah,
I was triggered!
you were very
Triggered.
angry. Yeah, you were about as angry as she was in doing the Paso Doble.
Yeah, apart from if I were the one that was standing in front of the judge, I wouldn't be that angry because there's a thing called professionalism.
Yeah.
And not arguing back. Like, the judges are there to give you critiques, honestly, to make you a better dancer. They're not there to make you feel bad about yourself. And Rachel, the way she phrased it was, I thought, very professional and respectful. It was just trying to give her tips on how to improve. And Kaylee just made excuses, which I don't like when people do that. It's like, own up to what you're doing and just fix it. And she just argued back, and it's like she wasn't even listening to what Rachel was saying. And it's, if you're not listening to the judges at this point in the competition, you're not going to go much
The whole
further.
thing was just awkward live tally. It was just
awkward.
like, oh.
Made me uncomfortable. And I really don't think she's listening to the judges because she hasn't gotten better.
She's been in the bottom 2 3 times now. It's surely her time's coming. Like, she's running on borrowed time now.
The thing is, she started off well, and I actually thought, look, she could be a strong contender.
I think she's just sort of stayed pretty flat.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah.
And that's because she's not listening to the judges' critiques, and instead of improving, she's trying to evoke emotion from the audience instead with all these sob stories, which is that's great and all very well, but actually what you need to focus on instead of trying to get a sympathy vote is fixing your dancing.
I want to see her do a fun number.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Maybe that might be a bit
restore some faith in
Yeah, because the last couple of weeks she's
I just feel
getting on
down
my nerves.
whenever I think about it, and I'm like, that feeling down doesn't really want to make me vote for you.
And that's not what dancing's about. It's meant to make you feel good. Even if it's an emotional and sad piece, it's still meant to evoke an emotion. It's not meant to evoke anger. And that dance, the whole thing, right from the dance to her arguing with the judges, just evoked anger.
No!
Kaylee.
No! No! No!
That's how I felt about this week. Yep.
Yep. So, who do you think is going to be in the bottom 2 next week? If they're continuing on their trajectory that they're on at the moment. Kaylee versus Nadia, Manu, one of them?
She's not a good look to the public, so I don't know if she's going to get the votes from now on.
Who else do you think is going to be in the bottom 2 though?
Ooh. That's a tricky one other than Kaylee.
It's starting to tighten up. Everyone that's sort of at the top is all pretty good. Yeah.
Maybe Nadia. I don't know if she improves again. Because a couple weeks ago I would have said Nadia and Kaylee, but now because of her dance this week, I don't know. She could go either way.
Everybody is gonna have to
step it up a bit.
And have to be on good form. They can't drop the ball. No mess abouts or anything. No. Got to be onto it.
But
100%.
I hope that it's Kaylee's time next.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, you never know, she could fix her attitude and improve. But I'm not about supporting people who have this bad attitude. Like, let's make room for the people. Let's make room for the people who are actually passionate and trying their best and having fun in a sport for a good cause rather than trying to make some drama. Yeah.
Who do you think will go home next week? Comment below. And on that note, like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Hooroo!
Bye.